Hello. Are we live? Yes, we are. Hello, everybody. It's me, Lindsie Star. Welcome back to the stream and my YouTube channel. And of course, this is a vlog. And the title says it all. Crazy weekend. Hashtag Brazilian stakeout. Hashtag lose weight. Hashtag Florida trip. Hashtag TwitchCon ? And more. At the end. Anyway, so I want to talk to you guys about what's going on from this past weekend. There were a lot of things happened from this past weekend. But mostly, I will talk to you guys about the wrestling situation. But first, I do want to talk about the one thing that is on my mind. And the first three topics: Brazilian steakhouse, lose weight, and Florida trip. So, shall we? So, first thing of all, yes. Yesterday. I was supposed to have a video up yesterday, but things were not going well as according to plan. And the reason why was, one, I forgot it's a holiday. And I don't do holidays. Because that means I have family at home. And, seriously. And I will explain to you guys is the other two reasons why. But, anyway. So, yeah, so I do apologize for that. I will stream today on twitch.tv/MissLindsieStar. Link is down in the description down below. If you want to join right now, go right now. Oh, and also make sure to follow me on both on Twitter and Instagram whenever I go live, okay? So yesterday, my family and I decided to have, we're trying to figure out what to do for, dinner since it was Labor Day, and I felt most of the places were closed, except for my brother told me there's this place that he knows that has a lot of steak and meats and other things, and I'm like, okay. Didn't tell me it was a Brazilian steakhouse. I'm like, are you kidding me, Jonathan? So yes, if you haven't seen what I posted a video on Twitter or seen my Instagram post, we were in this Brazilian steakhouse over in Voorhees, that's in Camden County, and it was crazy. There were a lot of food. They gave us this plate, and I think it was their cheese bread. Also there was polenta. I think the other bread was covered in some kind of parmesan. I think that was polenta. Don't know. And I think, and of course they got plantains. We had salad. This is my brother's. I'm showing you the photos I have from our time. This is what. Hey, bring it back up. This is what I ate, and this is my mother's. I know it looks weird, but hey. And then, of course, they start... And if you guys want to know how this happened and how this started, well, this is how it happened. You see, we were at this Brazilian steakhouse. Our server gave us this block of, It's a little round in the middle. There's to let us to flip. They tell us this flip to signal the servers to bring in the meats. So let me explain what it does. So if you have the block, and the block is always going to be in the red position, and that means don't do it yet. It means don't do it yet. Give us a breather. When we flip it over, it's to green. That means you can eat. That the servers come and they give you all the meat. And I'm like, I can't believe this. And once we were and if we were done, we go just do is to post it down. And that signifies to our server that we're ready. We want the check and we're ready to go home. Unbelievable. My mother and I couldn't believe how much it got to us. But dang, there were a lot of meat, man. And yes, there was seafood and poultry, but whew, also there was pineapple. Oh man, if they just brought up a whole cooked pineapple and just let me just eat it all, just remove all the stuff and slice it and I'll just eat it all, it would be so good. But yeah, there was a ham that was glazed. It was bacon wrapped steak and chicken, sweet and sour chicken. There were a lot of tri-tips. Man, there were a lot of meat. I could not much remember. Oh yeah, they had some kind of sausage. And it was that $40 it was $40 plus tax. So my mother ended up paying like $121. And that's just because actually it was because my brother and I ended up drinking water. My mother wanted iced tea, so go fig. This includes the salad. They had salads and sides. Oy. I had salad, I had potatoes. My mother freaked out and said, "Why didn't eat vegetables?" I'm like, what, salad doesn't count? So anyway, I don't know, I feel so meat out. I don't know. This is so weird. Oh man, my brother really went there. He just wanted us to see this place. Anyway, the whole entire place is around the center and Voorhees was so new. I mean, seriously. And it was so crazy enough. Anyway, so besides that, this steakhouse is so crazy, so big, and it was not that too crazy, but it's the only crazy part was the birthday stuff, so yeah. Yeah, if you have a birthday, they will go crazy and they'll try to sing you a song and, dessert. Beautiful, huh? Okay, so the next thing you guys are wondering, what's the situation with lose weight and Florida trip? Well, okay, I will come to confession. We are not going to Florida. That was the video I was supposed to have released yesterday, but it's removed completely because I had to delete it. And you guys are wondering, aren't you going to Florida? I'm like, no. And my mother and my aunt talked about this, and Mom talked to my aunt agreed. And the reason why we're not going to Florida is because there are some things that are coming that my mother need the money for. And despite my uncle who lives in San Diego, and despite he's working at this job for, I guess, the Los Angeles International Airport. Yeah, seriously. see, my uncle can't take off despite what he told my mother. And I don't blame her for saying that kind of stuff. And, it's how it is. And it's hurricane season going on. So, yeah. And the reason why she wants to use the money and focus on somewhere else is what happened is, she told me that she was sick and tired she's sick and tired of losing weight, and the reason why is because of the doctors. What happened was, she explained to me that the reason why she wanted to lose weight is because one of the doctors told her that you're morbidly obese, is right in front of her, and she said your tongue grows big. I'm like, where do they come up with this stuff? I mean, nobody said it to me when I went to go to the doctor, because they know if they did say something, they would have to deal with me very upset and an angry mother. Maybe because they were more nice than the doctor she went to was so cruel. If I ever find out that name, I really want them to be blackballed. You don't ever say that very rudely to an elder woman. And the reason why you don't say that, because, it's completely garbage. And and it was a woman, I think. She'd tell my mother, oh, you have terrible thyroid and you have sleep apnea. I'm like, really? My mother never does that. I mean, the only time she wakes up is when she needs to use the bathroom. Otherwise, she doesn't have sleep apnea. I don't have sleep apnea. Neither does my brother. Actually, not even my father has sleep apnea. Nobody in my family has sleep apnea. And I was like, you gotta be kidding me. So my mother went to another doctor who was really nice to her, and he said that he knows that she doesn't have sleep apnea or anything. But she was very upset after, I think, this woman bullied her. I know a lot of you are going to say, oh, I can't believe that. We need to find that doctor. I'm like, yeah, I wish I got the information off of my mother, but understand, she's old, okay? And I wish I could find, if I was with her and that doctor said it, I would have gone crazy. And I would tell her, listen here, lady, you're gonna be so rude to an elder woman. I'm gonna make sure you don't have your license to practice medicine ever again. How dare you say that to an elder woman? You don't know if she has it or not. You're just guessing. Like you're guessing that if she is mortally obese. Of course, I don't want to know. And of course, I don't want to piss off anybody else, but sorry for the language. But yeah, so my mother I think that's what happened. I think my mother got very upset at some doctor who should lose her license, and seriously, just to bully my mother like that. And I think that's why she wants to lose weight. It's because she got bullied. And I don't know. So we're doing a Nutrisystem, and I don't know how this will go. I mean, I'll let you guys know how it goes. Anyway, so yeah. So now the other thing, if you guys were wondering if I'm going to go on TwitchCon, and the answer is no. And the reason why is I would want to go, but I need to get to affiliate status, and in order to have that happen, I need at least 3 views during the whole entire stream, and doing this for like the whole entire week or so. So I would be an affiliate, so I could go. Because if you have search on the website, or if you go on there and their ticket price, it costs less if you're an affiliate or a partner. And partner is going to be really more harder because you need to have 75 views. Although really, and actually, and to be honest with you, I want to address some people I want to address something for anybody who's on Twitter and who decides to be so rude. Okay? For somebody to go on to Twitter and talk badly about small streamers, the reason why we are not affiliate or partner yet is because we are small, and it's not just because we have following thing. We are trying to work hard, yet somebody goes on and I already report them and saying, a small streamer my butt, said it more maturely. You're gonna say something very mean about this because we're not affiliates or partners. You shouldn't be talking crap about small streamers like this. And not just because we don't have thousands to 100,000s to millions of followers and hundreds of subscribers, because we're not affiliated or partner, and yet you go on to Twitter and say that kind of stuff because you don't give a crap, and they were it was very mean. Really, if you want to support us, help us grow followers, host our channels, our Twitch channels, rate us if you can, but don't go on saying small streamers my butt. No, because there are a lot of others who are small streamers still. So, because we don't have the following, and we're not affiliates, we're not partners, we're just struggling. So, yeah. So, yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. So, I will be streaming today. I just realized I made the mistake forgot to stream because I had a family home. So anyway, today I will be trying to stream Roblox and Minecraft Bedrock. I think we're going to be doing today on Roblox is finishing up the mining simulator. And then on Minecraft Bedrock, we'll be heading over to, we're going to go play the server for, alright? So, anyway, back to about the Florida situation, and I know but anyway, I'm just going to do is start to stockpiling, up, all my streams, and I'm not going to do anything yet until I have maybe, I don't know, nearly a month, I don't know if I can get a month's worth of content, but I'm thinking I'll try to get 2 weeks out of that, and, the reason what's going on with the Florida situation is my mother told my mother, whoa, that was weird. I'm about to say my mother told us that, she has 8 weeks coming to her, and you guys are wondering why did my mother say that? Well, to be honest with you, the reason why is because of her work, and she's taking the 8 weeks and turning to. She said she wants to do, and she said she got 8 weeks just because it's considered much of her sabbatical. So she wants to go to Florida within 2 weeks. In 2 weeks, in May. I'm like, really? You want to do that during my birthday and Mother's Day? Oh, yo, May. So I don't know. I don't know if that's what she wants. I mean, I mean, seriously, I do care much about her. But yes, so the whole entire reason why is we're not going to Florida is because she wants to lose weight, and I think she also says she wants to get a new car, at least a used car, but something that won't cause the car to break down, because what happened was her Impala, what happened was they need like a couple of repairs, and the one thing fault is there was a mouse. And so I don't know. I mean, I wish you guys could help me out, and so I can get like a lot of money so I can buy my mother a car, so she can be happy. Alright, so there's one more thing I also want to address, and that's the more part. If you guys didn't know, this past weekend was the whole entire, was a crazy wrestling weekend. And what happened was, it turns out that during this time, there was, yes, the All-In show. And to be honest with you guys, I hadn't a chance to catch the 0 hour or the show because on 2 reasons. One was I was at dinner, and 2, because of Fight TV, I didn't have enough credits for it. Dang it. So anyway, as of right now, I'm gonna go to my videos because I'm gonna grab something and I'm gonna put it underneath of here. So, if any of you guys want to watch anything from Fight TV, pro wrestling, there's boxing, MMA, so forth, I will leave a link, and it's for new accounts only. You sign up, you get a $15 edit to any show you want to, and best to sign up under me. Alright, just you go to, the link will be right now, I just put it in. Link should be down in the description down below. Just click the link, says link, and I will open up to, and I will get you to open up to another tab if you're doing this on the computer. Otherwise, if you're doing this on your phone or your tablet, just make sure to, it'll open up to another page, so, So, yeah, so, anyway, so, that's the reason why, because I didn't have enough credits, and I tried to promote this so much. Anyway, so, what happened during All In? Well, the site I couldn't watch it, I can give you a little tiny spoiler, and the tiny spoiler is, Cody Rhodes beat Nick Aldis, and now he is the National Wrestling Alliance Heavyweight Champion. It means Cody won. And that's the teeny tiny spoiler. There, I know you guys are gonna be mad at me and saying, Lindsie, that's a big spoiler! Nah, not that big. If you wanna know big, go watch the whole entire All-In show. And I think it's available right now. So you can pay for it. It's actually about $39.99, but I mean, if you want to go and watch it, you can take the advantage right now. If you are not a new member, okay? Anyway, so yes, that happened. But I wanted to address what happened the day after. It was Sunday, and this is why now the whole entire situation with my mother lose weight and wants to do Nutrisystem came about that time. But that happened during the evening. So what happened was during the afternoon, I woke up. During the afternoon, my notifications go crazy, and I find out there were 2. First of all, one of them was Rosemary retweeting Chelsea Green. And I went to go find out what the heck is going on. And it turns out, somebody wanted to use her and try to destroy her reputation just to get clicks. And I'm like, are you kidding me? That desperate? And it was. It turns out a wrestling news website called WrestleZone tweeted at Chelsea and said something really garbage about her. That was actually coming from the weigh-in. And Chelsea freaked out. Alright? She freaked out. And I'm like, what the heck is going on? And all I see was they were saying bad things. Now, somebody who works on that website tweeted her and says to her, I hope you and your friends can come to our Facebook page and see the video for yourself. So, that tells me a few things. One, it looks like to me that WrestleZone are trying to use Chelsea Green, which apparently they don't know that she's friends with Cody Rhodes and Brandy Rhodes, and on top of that, she's Zack Ryder's girlfriend, and trying to ruin the reputation of Chelsea Green just to get clicks on your website. That is so sad, really. And also Facebook too. Oh, seriously, you can't make money off of that unless you had advertisements. So, I was very angry and that this happened to her. And just letting you guys know, I blocked them. And report them on Twitter. And they try to go after me. Let's just say I have a friend nearby ready to go crazy. Believe me. I'm very angry and upset that this is happening to Chelsea Green. But she was not the only one. Oh, no. There was another one. Apparently, I think my notifications go off again. And this time, it's Kenny Omega, the IWGP Heavyweight Champion. I'm like, what is going on? It turns out somebody decided to not only tag in Kenny Omega, but they also tagged in Roman Reigns. And I'm like, why? They made a YouTube video from the weigh-in and decided to twist the words of Kenny Omega just to get views. Oh my. I'm like, not this again. Not again. And I'm glad this person had left their video link. Because I had a couple friends to report that video. Not to mention I ended up reporting the account. Because not only because they lied and they tweeted to Kenny Omega and Roman Reigns. And this guy who claims that he likes beer ended up tweeting the crap from pure harassment to Luke Bryant. Yes, the Luke Bryant, the country singer boy, and whose besties is with Blake Shelton. And yes, that also does. Who is the judge for American Idol? So yes. So I'm like, you're reported for harassing not only to Kenny Omega, not only to Roman Reigns, but to Luke Bryant? Really? Boy. Man, I'm very sad and angry and upset and sick and that these people are trying to use famous people just to get clicks on their website or views for their YouTube channel. Oh. You know, as a YouTuber, I am in disgust this happened. I am horrified that people would do this so lowly because as they just want to do this And not to mention, I don't know if they have written permission from actually to Cody Rhodes and company. This is, in fact, being the Elite 8. And this is also a Ring of Honor New Japan and joint production. This is also, on top of that somehow Lucha Underground has some interest. Well, actually a little bit because the three of their talent, and Pentagon Jr., Rey Fenix, and Bendito Jr. were on the show. Not to mention, we had Rey Mysterio and Chris Jericho came by and prompt the match that's supposed to be taking place. I'm very appalled of how that two instances that my favorite wrestlers get targeted like this. And yes, I consider Chelsea Green one of my favorite wrestlers, so don't go dare and question me. Oh, and by the way, if you want to get to wrestling news, I highly recommend you go to ProWrestlingSheet.com. That's where Ryan sat and does all the real news. And hopefully, if wrestling heads are, you can try to check that out too. So I don't know what's going on. Despite of all this madness, I am so angry this happened. And I don't know why would this happen. But, take it from me, I'm just very angry, very upset. And on top of that, for what reason, why would somebody using the Starcade, is that right? The Starcast weekend and All-In weekend just to what? Get attention? You can talk about the match, put out the results, but don't you dare put out garbage stuff. Especially to go in after somebody like Chelsea Green and Kenny Omega. Those are friends of Cody and Brandy. And, this is so much of fake news and stuff. That's what happened. I feel, as of right now, I feel sorry for Chelsea Green and Kenny Omega for being victimized as victimized fake news. And anybody thinks this is a political thing? No. What just happened is the tweets are out there. Just very upset this happened to them. And I'm just saying. So, to wrap this up, before I can say anything else, I will be streaming today. I'm just gonna have to make sure to follow me on Twitter and Instagram, and also make sure to follow me on Twitch. I will be streaming, and just give me a chance to set myself up. I may have to do some other things before I go off, before I do any streaming. So anyway, guys, thank you for watching, and here is the outro. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to hit that like button down below. If you are new to my channel, please hit that subscribe button, or tap the subscribe button if you're on your mobile, and make sure to hit that notification, or tap it too. Well, click or tap. Make sure to share, also to follow me on Twitter, Instagram, and Twitch, and also check out my other YouTube channel, where it's gaming and stuff. Anyway, guys, thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys again soon. Probably tomorrow. Okay?